and welcome to the third monthly Food Fight. I'm your host, Laura.
Week 3! I'm Joel.
And we're the Newlydeads.
We are.
And we are having another round of Mexican food. And this week, where did we go?
We went to Fiesta Cancun.
And that is located on Riverside in Rockford, Illinois.
Is there two or one?
There's two. There's one that's over by...
McChesney?
No. I'm gonna yawn because I'm tired. No, it's over by Perryville and State Street.
Oh. I just feel like
at least there used to be
two.
one over there. Yeah. So they don't have Pastor on their menu, like a regular kind of thing. And it turns out that they had it on special tonight, but I didn't know that because it wasn't online or anything like that. So, unfortunately, we did not get any Pastor tacos, so we cannot compare them. And honestly, I've had a long day, and so I was in the mood just to get what I wanted to get for dinner instead of like ordering sopes again because I wasn't really feeling sopes. Yeah, and Joel wanted like a fun burrito. Well, he said a steak burrito, and then I found like this like magical sounding burrito. So
I just was all over the place with my taste this week. So
yeah. So I got him like a crazy burrito. Actually, I think that's what it's called. It's like a
crazy burrito,
like a burro loco something or other.
That's crazy.
And then I ended up getting a seafood quesadilla because I was just in the mood for seafood because it's Friday and like Friday seafood.
Which I was like, we're going to split everything, right? And she's like, well, it's seafood. And I'm like, well, I like seafood. And she's like, it's got this and this. And as she went down the list of things in it, I was less and less liking seafood.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to get the menu. Keep talking to the people, and I'll tell you exactly what's in it.
Because the one thing that turned me off in there was the scallops. I've had scallops 3 times now, I think. And all 3 times I tried and I just, can't do it. Don't care for it. Maybe I've just had the wrong ones, but yeah. So she's going to grab the menu. Looks like she's got it in her hand. She's being pursued by Shaggy.
Sorry, I just flopped on the couch. I don't have my glasses on because I didn't want them to be shining in the thing there. Yeah, of course I'm not gonna be able to find it quickly. Quesadilla. I got the Gigante seafood quesadilla. It has fish, crabs, scallops, shrimp, and grilled onions topped with cheese sauce, and it has rice and beans.
Crab and scallop is where you lose me. The other stuff I'm okay with, but I will try it.
And then for his burrito, I got, if I can find...
You just moved the blanket.
Yeah, it is burrito, not grande. Quesadilla, fajita, Cancun cheesesteak.
What I was referencing is we have dog blankets on the couch because Lucy sheds like a sheddy dog, and because she sheds, and so we have the blankets down so she can sit on the couch because it's the new couch, and she likes to move the blanket so she can sit on the actual couch. And that's what she just did. So now she's got this perfect little circle where her body is, and she's using the pillow for her head because that's what she does. Anyway,
I think yours might have mushrooms in it, but okay. Yeah, they're probably chopped up pretty small.
I'm alright with that.
So I'm
not a mushroom fan, but
I like mushrooms. Now I lost it. All right, it's the I had it. Okay, Grande Burro Loco, steak, chicken, bacon, onions, mushrooms, rice and beans, topped with cheese sauce and chorizo.
And you saw it in the original, in the opening video. We'll show you again here in a second.
Yeah. But... Are we trying chips? No.
Yeah, yes? we did the chips. It's part of the whole experience, but I just don't know which one is which.
Well, this is their salsa.
Oh, what's that stuff?
That's just like side sauces, I think, probably.
Yeah. I mean...
Like hot sauce and mild sauce.
We always cheers the chips first, and then we cheers the food, and then...
As soon as I smell the salsa, I'm like, oh. Chip. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
That salsa looks almost like it's... initially, I was like, is that like a sweet thing? Is there like cherry in there? It's so red. But the chips look delightful. I don't want to tip that too far.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Almost spilled it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have been sad.
you didn't want to eat that chip, huh?
No. It fell on the floor. Okay. Are we cheersing? Cheers before
Cheers
you chew?
before you chew. Yeah, we do for the chips and then the food and stuff like that.
They have good salsa. Their chips are like,
Well, I think they're fresh, but not super fresh. Is it spicy?
it's got a little heat. It's good though. It's not as like thin. I mean, it's thin, but it's got more chunks and stuff in it.
Yeah, out of the ones we've had so far, I think that's my favorite of
Mm-hmm.
the three. Although, if anybody's in Kansas City or going to Kansas City, I don't know if Frickin' Frack is still there, but the best like salsa I've ever had is at Frickin' Frack. We used to go there. My brother
bold
and
statement,
whoever he
sir.
was dating at the time would go there, and they had like tacos, like 3 for $1 or something on Tuesdays. And we would get, the tacos and the salsa. And that salsa, you could literally just drink it. It was that good. And that's the only time in my life when I've ever eaten Mexican food and just like slathered it in sauce. I mean, the tacos were fine.
He is not a sauce person.
But that place, and then where I used to work at Don Cholitos, which does still exist in Johnson County, Kansas.
We have their what do you call it?
Cookbook.
Cookbook. I
Yeah,
almost said
and
menu.
their sopapillas that she has mastered. My kids just devour. Anyway, they have excellent salsa. They have hot and mild, and then they have sopapillas. Look at this thing. In case you missed it in the video, because the opening video is a little
That is
fast.
a patty of chorizo.
Look at that thing. That's crazy. And yes, she gets some, and I get to at least try her thing and see if I
Yeah, I just
get
want to try
mildly
yours.
ill. I won't, but... All right, what are you eating there? Just the beans first?
And the rice.
Oh, wait. Smell that.
Mmm.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man, that smells good. Oh, wait, here.
I'm doing both.
I'm going to...
Beep.
Because I don't want to...
Cheers before you chew.
Welcome to Laura and Joel Eat Stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what we do. Man, there's a lot of condensation in there. Have to clean that out.
Their beans are not my favorite.
No, they're a little thinner than most of the beans we've had so far, which I like a little bit of chunk to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Rice
rice.
is fine. That's fine.
Second bite was better than the first.
Yeah.
First one, it didn't seem like there was a lot of flavor.
Yeah, their beans are kind of...
If you put them together, they're not bad.
They're nothing to write home about. They're not like, first week, right?
No, I think the
Second
first
week?
week was... No, the first week all over so far has been
Your favorite?
just 1 point above last week.
Mm.
So unless this stuff,
Blows it out of the water.
then, we may already know that the Los Portales is still the best. But so I would say what we should do is whatever I know I'm going to try a bite of that. I think we should probably do the chorizo independently and then get into the burrito. So we're doing that first?
No. Let's do your burrito.
Okay. Pardon us while we try and maneuver here, because this is going to be a delicate... I'd say take just a little bit of or not however much you want, but some of the chorizo first just to try, because we eat a lot of chorizo around this household.
This looks like fresh.
So this looks like, just delightful. So I want to try it independent.
It is delightful. Mmm.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
I want that with some eggs.
Mmm.
Chorizo and eggs, or chorizo and what else do we eat chorizo with? We eat chorizo with lots of stuff.
Sometimes we have like a breakfast burrito.
Oh,
I'm going to try to
that is spot on.
dig
man.
a little bit. Is that okay if I
Yeah,
dig
go
into your
ahead.
burrito?
Hey, we're sharing, man.
It's got cheese sauce all over
We're
it.
married.
Ooh,
What's
that's a
mine
piece
is
of
mine.
steak.
That's a lot of onion pieces.
I'm just going to kind of try the pieces that are coming out. Oh, there's... I'm going to grab that.
I was gonna say, take some of my onions. I'm getting nothing but onion. You're getting nothing but meat. So.
Oh, I lost my onion. Mmm. Oh, there's some chicken. Oh, there's bacon.
I got a mouthful of bacon on that first bite.
That is an interesting burrito.
I'm not always the biggest burrito guy.
You wanted one, though.
I know. I wanted steak, and I wanted something This just seemed like it was what I was in the mood for.
Yeah, he wanted steak burrito, and I was like, nah, you're gonna get chicken steak bacon.
I told her to, just surprise me. But Laura bought at Costco. They have this thinly sliced steak.
Mm.
She bought it for us and the kids for a meal, and we had it on rolls. And
It was so good.
I think that's why, as I was still craving it, is that I just,
You're living on the fumes of the steak. That's good. You happy? You look happy. That was a happy point.
All right, we got to do one more thing before we move on. All right, come back in here again.
Do you like the cheese sauce?
I like everything here.
Mm-hmm.
Come back in this time.
Oh,
Got a little chorizo in there.
Got a little chorizo in there.
Grab a little bit of what you can. Yep. Gotta use your fingers. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's too much. Well, that's still too
Nah,
much, but whatever. Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you should have it the way nature intended.
That chorizo's good. Thumbs up.
Yeah, the chorizo ruined it.
He's being funny.
I'm kidding. All right, wait. Quick palate cleanser.
Oh, that's a hunk of cheese right there. Look at that.
All right. What the heck is that, man?
Cheese. I think you should go in like right here.
All right. I just don't want to poke a hole in the bottom of your boat here, because then you will have
Sinking.
fish
There's
everywhere.
a lot of cheese.
Yeah. I don't know. Can you guys see this? It is just.
Hella cheese. It's all
You
cheese.
don't need to cheers, but I'll wait to bite.
That's a big piece of
So
shrimp.
is it just stuff that's mixed? Oh, so it's not like all one big seafood medley. It's just chunks of everything kind of here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I'm getting.
What'd you get? Cheese.
That's all I tasted was cheese.
Here.
Just a lot of cheese.
You like shrimp?
I do like shrimp, but
Here.
Just trying to get a little bit of the.
That is a butt ton of cheese. It's tasty. I don't really see any fish.
I'm sure it's hiding in there somewhere.
Oh, here's some.
It's just
This is a scallop.
Yeah. I mean, would I order it myself? No. But would I, if somebody was like,
seafood.
here, would you like my leftovers or whatever?
It's good.
Or they ordered it and we're sharing. I've had them 3 times. This is going to be the 4th time as a charm. Is that it?
Yes.
Because I always say twice. I think it's a texture thing. Like mushrooms, I kind of like sometimes mushrooms, but
Still no?
it's too fishy for me.
They're not always like that.
It just reminds me of that time we had crab from Storm and Norman's, and you were so excited. And
It was bad.
we did a review of that, didn't we? Yeah, when we talked about Storm and Crab. I'll say it since we've already talked about it. And I've only had crab, like crab cakes is the only thing I really like. And so I've not had a whole lot of fresh crab. I've had a little bit. But boy, that doesn't taste as fishy as that did. But that's kind of where my head gets when I have stuff that's fishy. Like, what was the last thing that you had that was fish related, and it just was too fishy for me? And you're like, oh no,
Those
that's
chips?
good. The oyster chips? No, it was actual fish. It was some sort of a fish product that we were eating. I just don't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
One of the meals we had out, and I was like, that's just too fishy for me. And you're like, no, you're wrong. That's good. And I'm happy that she likes it, but
You're wrong.
just for me, I keep
Yeah.
tapping it. I'm sorry. To all of you out there, this time it's not her watch. It's my foot.
Also, if you like beer, get this. Actually, if you like beer and wine,
Which one is that?
it's my favorite one. It's the Wisconsin Belgian Red from the New Glarus Brewing Company.
Because our friend Michael,
It is the tastiest beer I've ever had in my
as in
entire life.
Michael and Luke just had a New Glarus Serendipity, I believe it was, and said it was one of the best, if not the best he'd had.
No, he's right.
Like, said it was.
Serendipity is really good, but
I don't know. I don't
this,
drink, but
I don't even know how to describe it. like if you read the little tiny, fine, little teeny weeny little print on the side here,
beerish.
It literally says it's like the marriage of beer and wine, and like they are like not kidding. It is the
which seems like
sweet.
an odd pairing.
It's a sweet drink. Oh, it's so good.
But I mean,
it's cherry flavored.
Like, hey, here's some wine, here's some beer, and they poured it in the same glass, and then they went and they drank it. I can't see that being a thing, but
it's not like that.
No, I'm just saying, like when
I was gonna say, you want to try it?
When you say beer and wine, that's the first thing that I imagine is somebody just pouring it in at wherever.
It is literally my favorite beer.
She does
alcoholic drink,
and she doesn't drink very often, but every time she's had one of those, which in the time since
makes my heart happy.
We picked those up on our honeymoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that when we got those, or was this?
Nope.
Did you buy these?
You're right.
And that was like a year ago, and she's only had like I don't know 3 of them since then.
Yeah.
But she always just like raves about it.
It's so good. It's made with cherries. Yeah, like I have like I know I need.
She's trying to read it.
I know I need bifocals. It's fine. Yeah, it's so freaking good.
I can kind of read it from here, but
you have to go to Wisconsin to buy it though.
And supposedly you can't bring it across the border or something, or you can't sell it. I don't know what's the rules there.
You can't sell it.
Oh,
they only sell it in Wisconsin.
But
we live super close, so
does our friend Michael.
Yes.
He lives in Wisconsin.
He lives in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yep.
So does my friend Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Hi, Michael. I don't know if you guys watch the videos, but hi.
But anyway. I'm saying hi, and now you have to watch it because I'm going to be like, I talked about you, and I'm not going to say what I said until you watch it. Whatever. Anyways.
Right, so it's time to rate.
Yeah. What would you give Fiesta Cancun? It's hard to compare.
Well, we're not eating the exact same thing, but I feel like we had enough variation that it's still a fair comparison, because if their food is good, it should be consistently good no matter what you get, as long as it's something you like. Now, if you're like, I'm going to get the one thing I hate in this world, then of course you're going to be not a fair comparison. So, for me to compare that part of it, I'm taking it off of the parts that I enjoyed, because I can't knock it down for scallops. I just don't like scallops. That's all there is to it.
But you can compare the rice and beans.
Sure. No, I think it's fair that we can compare it, and it's not going to be like we're knocking anything off because it's not exactly the same.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we would have had to get the exact same item, like the pizza puff thing.
Yes.
Which that was hard.
Oh my god, that was so hard because everything was the same. Pizza Puff is made by Pizza Puff.
End of story. This is all made by different folks. So anyway, back to where we're going. We're trying to rationalize our so out of 10, I'm going to give it an 8.
Wow.
Regardless of the scallop.
Yeah, I'm going to give it like a 6.5. Yeah. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
That wasn't enough to
the beans really knocked it down a little bit for me.
Even that delightful mass of heaven right there didn't. I mean, I'm not trying to.
I'm trying to remember what we had last week. No. Can I change? Can I change it?
Until the end of the video, you can change.
I think last week I gave it a 7, so it is a little bit.
Week 1 was an 8, and you were an 8, and I was a 7. Week 2, we were both 7s. This week, I'm an 8.
And I think I think that the beans are less, whatever, than like last week.
But it's a side. It's not your main.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to remember exactly. We had sopes and we had.
Last week?
Yeah.
We had the pineapple taco.
Oh, right. This is definitely better than the pineapple taco. All right, 7.5. 7.5.
So this is going to push this ahead of Los Portales. Then.
No. Los Portales,
Los Portales was
is
7
an 8.
and 8.
Yeah, but Los Portales is an 8. For me.
Right.
So
I was a 7.
Right.
I just was an 8. If you're a 7.5, then that pushes us ahead of Los Portales. Not trying to influence you again.
Yeah.
But if that's your honest...
Yeah, that's my honest opinion.
Is that what you're locking in?
Yes.
7.5.
7.5.
All right. Well, we have a new leader on the leaderboard. Why'd you fart?
Because I like Los Portales more.
It's okay.
You know I do.
You can still say, and we can't... If we went back and you had the Al Pastor, it doesn't mean that their Al Pastor is better. It just means that overall the food experience we've had is better than Los Portales, even though Los Portales may have the best Al Pastor.
True.
You know, because we've had places where we've gone and we're like, man, this is the best, blah blah blah, and we've had something else and we're like, man, that was garbage.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yep. All right. Well, if you want to see more content, we've got more YouTube videos, and you can also go and look at some of our cool artwork at thenewlydeads.com.
I don't know where if I could make it float around like those VCR things where I was like, I would. But...
We are going to start uploading, we promise, some new stuff to the website. Joel has been making some adorable stuff. Like, if you're a fan of the movie Elf, for instance.
I don't have a digital version of that, though.
Yes, you do.
That was just a sketch.
Oh, you're going to make that a digital version.
I guess I'm making it a
digital version. He is painting, like hand painting right now.
Analog art.
He's making a ghost elf. Like the Buddy the elf. Yeah, stop that. And he made the narwhal. Every time I say that, hope you find your dad. That's what it is. Like my coworkers, every time I say it, like they're like, "Hey, buddy, hope you find your dad." So yeah,
I wasn't gonna make a digital version, but
very excited about that.
And on our business card, we have a new mascot, sort of. We have Sven, Supermarket Sven. We've got us, various versions of us, and now we've got this
Ghost Balloon.
I forget what we call him.
I'm calling him Ghost Balloon.
I thought he got an actual name.
Ghost Balloon. I don't know.
But we're talking about doing some things with him, but I've already got 3 versions of him, one of which will... One of which is specifically Christmas themed.
Yeah, he made one into a zombie.
How you make a ghost into a zombie?
Oh, you'll find out.
Only Joel knows.
Yeah.
But it's I have to show you what I was doing while you were gone. It was I made some additions. Anyway.
Nice.
All
right.
Also, December 3rd.
Oh yeah.
Find us at Wolf Hollow for the Creepmas with Krampus market. On the 4th, we will not be there, but we'll be there shopping probably for the Yule market. So be there for that as well.
Let's eat our chorizo.
The other thing will be done by the time we post the video. So
yeah,
we'll let you know how that came out with the Greenwood Cemetery auction.
Yep.
On our next video.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Well, video after next.
Thank you for watching. We will see you next week or tomorrow. I don't know.
We'll see you tomorrow and the next day.
Yes.
But the one for Sunday was recorded before.
No one needs to know that.
Too late.
All right. Bye.